Very busy week this week, lots of deals to be had, lots of viewings done. What have we got? We've had a viewing on this 308. Lovely car, 1.6 diesel, 63 plate, 2013, alloy wheels, sat nav, electric windows, dual climate control, 5-speed manual gearbox. Lovely thing, this. Done 107,000 miles. Lovely clean interior. Lovely car. We've not got a deal done on this yet, so we're reducing this one down. This will now be 3,895. You might see that in another video. Pretty much everything here is going to go on sale. Reduce them down a little bit, get some deals done. There's a minimum of £100 on every car, so any car that's for sale, there's a minimum of £100 off. So if you're interested, come have a look. It'll all be already be marked down on the price tag. Come get a deal done. What else we got? We got this 2008 Citroen C3. It's a 1.4 petrol, reliable 1.4 petrol engine that Citroen made and put in loads of Citroen, Renault, Citroen, Peugeot products. Electric windows in the front. Stereo works, as you can hear. 92k on this little beauty, lovely colour. Again, 1.4 petrol, perfect first cars. They're a lot cheaper to insure than you think. Very cost effective when it comes to parts, fuel. Perfect to run and keep affordable. We've got this Megane, an upgrade compared to that C3. This is a 1.6 petrol. This is a 2010 60 plate. It's got alloy wheels. This is the facelift model with the Meganes. The older ones look horrible. These are a lot better. You've got a nice sized boot in here. Yeah, lovely. So a bit big in the Focus, and I'd say boot wise. This has also got sat nav. This needs a clean because it's been under that tree. Electric windows, sat nav there. I've put the key away. This has done 107,000 miles. I've got the key now, the key card, push that in there. Right. Oh, purrs like a kitten, look. No lights on the dash, nothing out of the ordinary. Renault sat nav loading up, TomTom. Beautiful. Right. Oh yeah, it won't flash like that in real life. That is just part of the video. Again, lovely interior on this one. This has been reduced down to 2,595. So that's from 3,995 to 3,895. That's from 2,295 to 2,195. 2,595, 1,895. 4,895, 2,295, 2,295, 2,295, 3,395, 3,395, 2,195, 2,095, 2,595, and 2,295. So what else we got? This petrol Astra H, good old reliable Sony aftermarket sound system in there, stereo, lovely car seats. This one has been lowered. Got alloy wheels, pitch black, wind deflectors. It's actually quite a nice car. Yeah, the owner previous to us spent a load of money on it, had £2,000 worth of work done in his ownership. Clutch done, all sorts. This Micra, this is I think this is a 2-owner car. I double check the history, could even be a 1-owner car. I want to say it's full history. Got a little bit of lack appeal there. Rear, perfect for a first time driver. Cream interior. Previously used as a first time car. That lady bought an Audi, so she sold this because it needed a clutch. We fitted the clutch to it. It's actually fairly clean. It's got age related marks here and there. That's a cobweb, that is a scratch. But again, for around £2 grand, what more can you want? I think it's low miles, relatively low. Don't quote me, because I'm not sure. Right, back onto this. This is done 110k, 1.8 litre petrol Insignia. Lovely car again. Bought this off a trader locally. Bought a few cars off him. Just can't seem to sell it. It's priced very, very well. 23.95. Just gone down to 2.95. Couple wear marks like that there. The thing's fallen through, so I need to sort that out. But again, the interior is quite nice all in all. That's the sun glare. Perfect family cars. Very modern, spacious. You can't really ask for much more. And if you don't like this, then you'd buy this. This Astra is a 1.4 petrol. That's a 1.8. Again, very, very modern. Cheap motoring, you know, for under £3 grand. It needs to hedge cutting back. You can see it's worked its way onto there. But oh, it's not locked. No, it's not. Oh, lovely seats. 130k on the clock. 1.4 petrol turbo. This one, active model. Down to 25.95. This, what is this? It's not an Expert. It's a Peugeot Partner. Yes, this is that. Peugeot Partner, mobility spec, low miles. 73,000 miles on the clock here. Bought this off another local trader. This is quite a nifty bit of kit. So you got your seats. Oh, your seats there. And you've got your winch there, with your winch remote, your ramp, your spare, and back to it. So yeah, fairly clean car. People carrier. You got these light protectors. Whew, look at that. Pull that up there. Push that down. Sorry, right, back to it. So yeah, push that down there. Got the overhead storage. You got overhead thing there, up there. Again, low miles. You're not going to find a cheap mobility spec car with low miles and good history. It just doesn't happen. This one, you can see, it's been well looked after. It's a local car. We know where it's coming from. It's not a mystery. Yeah, Insignia. So, didn't like the first one. Maybe the miles are too high. Didn't like this because the miles again higher. This one's even lower. So we got an 11 plate, whereas that other first one's a 59. Late 2009. This is 2011. It's had a ton of work done again. 1.8 petrol, price to sell. If you're interested, give us a call. Got this Peugeot Estate 207 SW, 1.4 petrol, non-turbo. Previously owned by a chap who moved off to uni. Lovely cars. Sony double din head unit there. Aircon. 5-door estate, perfect. Putting dogs in the back. I've sold so many of these estates. The 1.6 HDIs, they seem to fly out the door. Never get enough of them. The 1.4s maybe not so much. You'd think being petrol would be better because of all the scares that are going around at the minute regarding diesels and whatever, but just can't seem to move it. I've always found the diesel ones to be good shifters. I've never had a problem selling them, but these petrol ones I have. Tigra. Anyone who watches this will know that we've had this for a little while. Took the Simpart X. It was owned by a family friend who it was then sold to the owners who sold it to us. They part exchanged it for a Mini. Just can't seem to shift it. Lovely car. Nothing wrong with it. Roof works. Just, it's a convertible. Not everyone's cup of tea. Here I got Indestructible i10. One of my favourite first time cars. Probably up there with a C1 in terms of reliability and, you know, how easy they sell. i10 C1s and Corsas, they just go. They fly out the door. This one's quite a tidy example, a couple age related marks, but nothing too major or concerning. I think it's done about 90k. It's down to 22.95, 1.1 litre petrol. If you're interested, give us a call. Volvo, still for sale. Had a chap that we done a deal with, but he hasn't paid the deposit. So we don't think that's going ahead. So if you're interested, it's now 18.95. I think we were going to let it go at 1700 quid, so if someone was to put a bid in at 1700 quid, we'd still put an MOT on it and everything else, but 18.95 is going to be the price it's marked up at. I just want to shift it, to be honest. Again, owned by another local trader. He was actually an MOT tester. He had it for a number of years. We bought it needing a clutch, put a clutch in it, and here it is. Duke, can't get enough Dukes. I've got two of these. This is the low mile one, I got a high mile one. Both need a little bit of work. Both still ready to view, beautiful cars. Just need a little bit of pre-sale prep before they go. I've got a C3 Picasso here, lovely thing. There's the other high mileage Duke. That will soon be ready, just shy of 3k, about 160k on the clock. I've got Qashqai come in, automatic, so if you want an auto, give us a shout. C3 Picasso, 2995, going down to 2895. Thinking about painting the bonnet. If I paint the bonnet, I'm probably going to increase the price. I don't know what to do at the minute. I've seen ones that are going for similar, you know, with age-related marks around this price. I've seen ones going for more with the min. It's a question of where do you want to be. Again, it needs another wash. It's a lovely car. We sold this to a chap who then sold it back to us because it needed a new water pump. So we done that. It's done 77,000 miles. I think we sold it in on 60, maybe low 70s. He had it like 2 or 3 years. Lovely car, this one. I've actually sold loads of these. There's a 1.6 HDI. I find they don't go wrong. They just really don't go wrong. You do the odd bit of maintenance on them, but other than that, they look after you. The only thing is on this, they run a cam belt, so just make sure that they're done. You know, keep them up to date and they'll look after you. Oil and filter every year or 6 months, or however many miles you do. Fiesta 62 plate, metal edition. Lovely alloy wheels, body kit, whatever, window seats, all sorts on this. 180k on the clock. This is a lovely, lovely Fiesta. It's just had a new clutch and tyre. We had to pay good money on it because of what it is and how well spec'd these are. And the amount of people after them, they just hold their money well. You just can't buy them. But yeah, 21.95 these are now down to. So if you're interested, give us a shout. Lovely. Well, if you need any cars, give us a shout. We're on Lynch Lane, 789 789. Thank you very much.